wabarakatuh, and a very good evening to everyone. Okay, as we all know, this is the last discussion that we will have for LAX2003, and today we are going to review on the list B movies which we choose. You have grown attached.
Yes.
So you have grown attached, right? So everyone have watched that movie?
Yes.
Okay. So before we further our discussion, please introduce yourself. Okay. So first, my name is Nur Elena Fazi. You can call me Eliana.
Hello, I'm Nisa Yusina. You can call me Nisa.
My name is Siti Najiha. Call me Najiha.
My name is Nurul Afika. You can call me Afika.
And my name is Sadiatu Farhana. You can call me Farhana.
My name is Amirul Afif. You can call me Amirul.
Okay, my name is Nur Shafika. Can call me Shahira.
My name is Nur Shahida, can call me Shahida.
My name is Nur Shazwani and you can call me
My
Shazwani.
name is Siti Maisara. You can call me
Okay, as you
Maisara.
know that today we are going to review on the movie. So first, who would like to give summary about the movie? Anyone?
Maybe I can.
Okay.
Okay, this movie is about X. Is an imaginary friend to Easy. As an imaginary friend, he needs to accompany Easy, comfort Easy, and makes her happy. So, but unfortunately, he needs to retire from his job as Easy starts to grow up and leave her childhood and starts a normal life like others. So X feels sad to face the retirement. So maybe Nisa can add something.
Okay, wanna add? Okay, there's one day that X and Easy is playing on her ground, and then she look at one boy in front of her house. So she attracted to that boy. So she round her house, and then she use video caller to see that boys, and then I said that I will help you to make friend with that boy, so that he read a book, so that he could make a plan for Easy. But actually, the plan doesn't go very well and it's failed. The boy doesn't attract to Easy because he think Easy is weirdo because she's talking to herself, right? Okay, and then Easy wants to be alone, and this makes X sad. Okay, after X sad, okay, he went to the bar, okay, and then he meet the bear. Bear. Okay, his boss. And then his boss tells story about he and about his friend, and they doesn't get really well. Doesn't have a chance to say that goodbye to the friend. So he think that he want to show a big goodbye for the last farewell for the Easy with a nice way. So he went to the Easy house and make her happy. He made a cake, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then go take her to the cycling around the neighborhood. And then at the last part of the movie, he brought Easy to the neighborhood home, that boy, and then send her and go and ask her to make the friend with that boy. So after that, the story, Easy can make a friend with that boy, and then say goodbye to X, and that is a very sad ending.
Okay, thank you, Wani and Nisa, for that summary of the movie. Okay, first I would like to ask, what do you think about the movie? I mean, what is your opinion about the movie for overall? So we could start with Farhana. What do you think?
Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to all of my group member. Okay, after I watched the short film, I feel that enjoying the whole storylines about the whole storyline about the movie, and yeah, I'm enjoying the movie, and I feel a little bit sad because Mr. X have to end his contract. I think his contract become an imaginary friend with Easy because Easy were getting older and Easy actually does not need to have an imaginary friend at the age of that because she need to have be friend with another, make a social interaction with others, such as have a friend, have a good friend. As we all know, we as we watch the video, Izzy does not have friends.
Yeah. He
Yes.
just makes friend with X.
Yes, he always made friend with X and playing with Mr. X, and yeah, I think the character of Mr. X is very helpful to Izzy because everything I think when Izzy feels sad or down, Mr. X will comfort comfort her, and he always discover things or way to make Izzy cheer up again, and yeah, and then I think that her mother will not really what give her full attention to her because he always busy with work. So yeah, I think that's is my opinion from that movie.
Okay, thank you. So what about you, Afika? What do you think?
Okay, Assalamualaikum and very good evening to all my group members. And I think I agree with what Nana tell us. First, okay. Oh, for Hannah, okay. Sorry. Then at first I watched the video. I afraid of the face of Mr. X.
Yes.
The black
Yeah.
face.
Blank face.
I think Mr. X is a black person. So I don't know the name of Mr. X actually, and at the middle of the video, then I know the name of the Mr. X. And I think the story is good. We have to give full attention and never miss every part of the video because if we miss, then we could not understand the story video about. So it shows a good message, which is a human is actually a friend is human, cannot be imaginary friends because everyone cannot see their imaginary friends, right? So the human only can take and can trust the reality, the logic one. So the message is even though we are too hard to make a friends or anything else, but we live in the earth that's full of humans. So we want or not, we have to communicate with other humans. So that's that for me.
Okay, thank you, Afika. So how about you, Najib?
Thank you to Elle and Nabika. So after watch this video, I feel very enjoyed because there are many inputs in this movie. Even it take a short of time, the duration, but there's a lot of moral value that we can take to be practice in our life. So, but I feel a little bit sad when at the end of the story, X need to say goodbye to Izzy, but Izzy already have her new friends. And I think one of the moral value that I can share is X is very caring and a caring person. He try his best to make Easy happy in whatever way that he will try his best to 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 cheer Easy. And we can from this video we can see that like Afika said, human need to be friend with human. We cannot friend with imaginary friends, because it's sometimes maybe people around us will think that we like crazy, talking alone, playing alone. So I think that's all from me.
Okay, so Lisa?
Okay, so the story so you have drawn attached is about Izzy and X, right? So I think the story is actually it's a bit scary on the introduction of the story, because it has like sounds like ghost sound like that. And then I think it's a very happy story in front of that. And then it's kind of funny because it helps imaginary friend organization, I guess. Yes. So it's very funny. And then what made me interested in the movie is that the ex have received the file, the retirement file, which is cannot be found with Izzy because Izzy is grown older, and like you said, okay, she should socialize with other people. Okay, so then and then the value that I can get to this movie is we should be ourselves, okay, because as you can see that X make a plan, so and then he do something to the makeup to make her off and it become more scary. Yeah. And then but the plan didn't go so well and it failed. And then the last what we call more value that I can get to this for this movie is X is not selfish. Okay. For the moment that he actually doesn't want to let go of Izzy because he really loves Izzy, right? So that after Bear Bear told his story about the farewell, his farewell doesn't go really well. So he think that he should let go of Izzy. So then he make a really enjoyable day for the Izzy that day, and then he let her go. So I think that's
Okay, thank you, Lisa. Okay, as for me, I have a mixed feelings when I watch the movie. Firstly, when I read the synopsis of the movie, I'm kind of scared actually because it seems creepy, right? But I tried to watch the movie and I thought that it is a horror movie, which the imaginary friend is so scary with no face, only eyes. Yeah, but actually it's quite cute. And the sound effect is also scary. But after I watch the movie, I feel that it's kind of funny, you know. Lots of humor in there, and it shows many moral values that I could get from the movie. For example, as Nisa said just now, that we should believe in ourselves. As in the story, Mr. X is trying to make up Izzy to be a better girl for her to be friend with the boy, but actually it doesn't go well, right? Because sometimes it's better to be yourself than trying to be others, right? Because you are the best for you, right? And what I could get from the movie is that Mr. X is not a selfish person. Although he loves Izzy, although they are always having fun together, but
for Easy's sake to have her social life with normal people with a normal life, he has to let go of Easy, and although it hurts him, right? So I think that's all for me. So how about you, my Sarah?
As for me, this short film has a wonderfully imaginative sense of visual craft, and as we all know, imaginary friends always exist among children. I don't know whether you realize or not, sometimes kids often talk or smiling at someone, even there's no one there.
But I think it's scary.
Yeah, it's so scary, but that's the fact, you know. Yeah. And this short film story is about X and about Izzy and her imaginary friend X. They grow up together and share their moments since kids until now. But when Izzy's are growing up, X must leave her because Izzy must make a human friends. So from this story, the moral value that I found is to be caring. We can see that X shows his care and love to Izzy by helping Izzy to approach her neighbor, and X also try to make up Izzy to make Izzy become beautiful, but it is not beautiful at all for me.
Like
right? Yeah, it's like a clown. And the others carrying value we can see from Teddy. Not Teddy, Bebe, who is ex-supervisor or boss. Bebe tend to hear X problems at some sort of nightclub, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. X told problems to Bebe about his problems when about
the farewell.
Yeah, about the farewell, and also Bebe told his problem about his friend before. Yes. Then Bebe and X were set at the same time, right? And the other things that I found in these short films, I think it is not quite boring, but I'm not really into black and white film. Yeah, it makes me feel boring and sleepy
Because it has no
yes.
colours.
And the sound effect also quite scary for me at the beginning of the
Yes.
short film.
At the end.
And until the end. However, these short films has a good ending and sad, and has a lot of moral value that we can portray in our life.
Okay, as for me, at first I watched the movie. I think the short movie. I think it is a ghost movie because I didn't read the synopsis. At first I was scared because the background music is just like just like a UFO landing at the earth, and suddenly a black man is appear, and I think that one is the alien. But suddenly after watch that movie, I know it is X, an imaginary friends to Izzy. I think I love for me I love the black and white.
Why?
Because I think it's cool.
No, it's not good at all.
Maybe for you. But at the bar, it's not black and white. Just like a cartoon, right? They are moving, and one of the imaginary friends hold a glass with water, and the water is glowing, the green, right? And I love the costume design of the imaginary friends. Yeah, because dot style with his cute shape of body, and after watch that movie, I can I can see the moral value, which is the loyal. It's being loyal. Such as X is a loyal friend, because even though he knows he needs to live easy, he try his best to cheer easy up until their last day. They make a good memory by make cakes and riding bicycles to their neighborhood. And one of the way that X try to make Easy becomes friend to the boy is he make he push Izzy's hand to just like say wave say hi to that boy. So that Izzy becomes friend with that boy, and after that they say goodbye, and maybe it is sad, but I think it is background music. I think it is the best way so that music can live normally like us.
And can friends with human.
So
Okay, for me, when I see this movie, it's really make me interest. Okay, basically we know that imaginary friend always have in childhood, right? And I bet all of you also have imaginary friend when you all are in childhood. Okay, or maybe you might have, you don't remember. And imaginary friend will disappear by when the child is growing up. I can see to my cousin when she is always talking alone, and I know that she's talking with only an imaginary friend. Okay, in this movie, I can see a good message, such as friendship between Izzy and X. And X is very good friend. He don't want to leave Izzy, but he need to, because Izzy is growing up, and if he didn't leave Izzy will get no friend, and maybe it can make her another human girl see weird to her and think she's crazy. And that's why the Bebe, the boss of X, asked X to leave Izzy. So that's it. What do you think?
Okay, for my opinion about this movie. Okay, when the first view a face cam, because even face cam when the face, there's no face, but just only eyes.
The eye is shiny.
Yeah.
it's like perfect.
But when I see through the flow of the movie, it amazes me and it's interesting to watch, and it's simple movie. And I thought it's kind of be nice to see a black and white movie actually.
Yes.
Yes.
Right now we always watch the colors, right? Okay. Okay, so I kind of feel the movie is so sweet and sad at the same time, because Izzy and X have to move apart, yeah, and say goodbye for imaginary friends. And it's a very sweet memory, and best I think for Izzy, because it's a happy goodbye ending.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think it's for me just only. I think it's a very good movie for me. So yeah. Sorry, I mean Amirul.
Okay, thank you. To me, when I before I watch the movie, when I see the title, so we've got you've got attached, right? I thought it was a love story, but eventually it's not a love story. And the first scene also, I already see a scary face in the movie. So then I thought, oh, okay, so it's a scary movie. But then it's not a scary movie also. It has an interesting plot to me because I wouldn't have imagined that the story would try to deliver the message in such a way of imaginary friends, relationship between imaginary friends. So basically it's easy to understand the story, and I can see that in the story it shows that how difficult to make a decision, because sometimes the decision that we made may affect others. So when we see that at the first time when Mr. X refused to retire from his job, he decided still to stay with Izzy. Then we can see what happened to Izzy after that. She was looked weird by the boy that she liked. Then yeah, like that. So eventually, when Mr. X realized that his decision on not retiring early from his job has made Izzy become not normal, not like a normal kid. So eventually, in the end, he decided to let Izzy go and pursue her life normally. So I think it's good, really give an effect to the people who watch it.